Scream Club shy. That's all I have to say. Apparently, there is a way to get out your feelings right along the lakefront, which typically you think, Caitlin, is a very serene kind of atmosphere vibe there.
Yeah.
But you can scream your heart out, and we've got the man behind it all, Manny Hernandez, is going to join us here. They meet every Sunday at 7 p.m. He invites anybody who wants to come out. They head to North Avenue Beach, and they scream.
Yep, they do. Manny, are you there? There you are. There he is. Hey, Manny, how's it going? Oh, I think you're muted.
I feel like the juxtaposition, like it's a scream club, but we can't hear Manny. No, still can't.
Can't hear ya. Well, let's talk a little bit while they try to figure out the technical difficulties back there.
I just feel like this is so...
Scream Club, what I'm going to ask him is, did he have to get this approved by the city? Because you could imagine screaming at the beach, specifically in Chicago, could raise some alarms.
It could, yes, totally, Caitlin.
Like something's not right at the beach.
Yeah, no, that's a really good point.
I wonder if they have to scream into a towel.
Which is even crazier.
You guys hear me now?
Oh, yes, Manny. Okay, so Caitlin's got a question for you.
Can you hear me?
Shoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're picturing your Scream Club screaming at 7 o'clock at night on a beach in Chicago. My question is, did you have to get permission from the city to do your Scream Club there? Because I could imagine a bunch of people screaming on the beach in Chicago at 7 p.m. could raise some alarms for people. Maybe.
Right, and I think that's something that I thought about when I first started this was I don't want to alarm anyone or scare anyone. So, you know, the way it started is I was just walking down by the lake with my girlfriend. We had a rough week, and I just said, "Do you want to go scream into the lake?" And she's like, "Yeah, let's do it." So we were walking by North Avenue Pier Beach, or the beach, and then there's like a little pier that goes out into the water, and it's windy. So I figured, let's go out onto the pier as far as we can, and then scream, and then hopefully nobody can hear us. And that's kind of how. That's where I do it now, so that it doesn't really disturb anyone on the beach or people walking around.
Okay, but Manny,
I thought he was going to say that they went underwater. I was like, oh, you went underwater and screamed. That would make sense. Okay, so you went out on the pier.
Okay,
got it.
So Manny, how many people join you every Sunday at 7 p.m. to do this?
So this is pretty new. We've only been doing it for 3 weeks. Every week is about 6 to 7 people who have showed up. But the last video that I did, or the last Scream video that I posted online, went, I would say, minimally viral. It got like 29,000 views, and everyone's like, yeah, I want to join. So I'm hoping that it becomes a bigger thing.
Yeah.
And it's just a way to people just to be able to, let go of the stresses of the week and scream into the lake and hopefully start the week fresh.
So you have a lot of pent-up energy, I'm guessing, before you let this scream out. Can you describe what it feels like to scream as loud as you can, and then afterwards? Yeah,
so just to give you a quick backstory, I'm a breathwork practitioner, and that's, we breathe in class and then we scream in class. And when I do that, I think that's when a lot of people have this cathartic experience by doing the scream. And so I was like, well, why don't I try to make this a more public thing and just give people the opportunity and the chance to, or give them permission rather, to just scream. And so, yeah, I think that's kind of how it started, and that's where it came from. And I think screaming really, there's not a lot of science that says that it's beneficial for you in a lot of states, so I don't want to give false information. But there is a lot, for me personally, to release and scream, whatever is going on in the week. It does give you this cathartic feeling. It does give you this sense of release. It does release some stress for a lot of people. There is this mixed evidence where, unmanaged anger can backfire. So I don't want to tell anyone to just go over there and do it. But I feel like if you know that this is something that you need, meet us at the pier. Let's scream together. I think it's a safe space to do so.
I was looking at your Instagram, and you said, let's scream together and then grab some food, which is so fun. And there is, misery loves company. And so maybe it's not just the Scream Manny, but also knowing there are other people out there going through a tough time. And what a great way to find a friend to help you through.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's also a community builder, right? And I think that if people don't really have a lot of friends, or a way to release this anger and release the stress, or just be able to do it with other people. Again, it gives them permission to do so. And so every time I do a scream, I tell them like, hey, as this grows, there's going to be some hangs afterwards. Maybe we'll scream and then get some ice cream afterwards. I don't know. So
ice cream, scream.
Yeah.
What if there's somebody who's watching who thinks this sounds like something that I could really benefit from, but I'm shy, I'm embarrassed, I don't want to scream in front of other people?
Right. So I tell people, if you want to show up and just watch, or if you just want to show up and let out the smallest scream, whether it's a ah or a bigger scream, just come, right? And I think that the last scream that I had, there was a gentleman who was there who's been hearing about it for a few weeks, didn't really know or what to expect from it, very shy at first, but then once we had that scream, he was just like, I'm so glad that I did this. This was awesome.
Do you guys do it all at one time? Like go 3,
Yeah.
2, 1? Yes.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a little ritual, right? I incorporate some of my breath work stuff. I do a few breaths just to kind of calm the nervous system down. I have everyone write down what they want to let go of on this biodegradable paper that dissolves in water. So we write down whatever stresses we have from the week. We do the breath, we throw it into the water, and then we do the scream.
I love, Manny, you are doing a public service. I mean, this is really great.
Yeah.
When I first heard of it, I was skeptical, but now that you've explained the whole thing, I mean, I feel like we need more of this. Why can't we do? Mayor Johnson, do you hear this man? Scream Club Shy. I think we all need to do this together. I really, really love it. And it again, I'm going to give people the information. Sunday at 7 p.m., meet Manny and his friends at North Avenue Beach. How can they find you, and is it free for people to participate?
Yeah, so you can just go to the Scream Club Chai Instagram. So it's Scream Club CHI. All the information is there, where to meet, safety protocols, all that stuff is there. And we meet at 7 p.m. at North Avenue Beach Pier.
If they want to talk to you about breath work, you said you mentioned that's what you do. Is that your job? Can people visit you for that outside of the Scream Club?
Yeah, so I did it a lot. I just moved here from Los Angeles.
Okay, welcome.
So now, thank you so much. Now I'm here. It's moved in the dead of winter, so that was fun.
Yeah.
But I did a lot of these classes in LA. I'm a CrossFit coach as well, so I used to do them at gyms.
Okay.
I figured, hey, we're working out our bodies. Why don't we ever work out our minds?
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to, visit local gyms here and try to get this at specific gyms to do it.
Okay.
I've done a few so far, so I am going to be doing more breathwork classes. If I do them, I'll post them on the page.
Beautiful.
And I'm also like a men's transformational coach. So if there's any guys out there that want to become a little bit more emotionally intelligent or emotionally, aware, hit me up.
All right.
I love my husband might be sending you a message there, Manny.
Natalie will be on.
Okay, so hit Manny up on @Scream Club Shy. You've provided so much great information, Manny. Good luck to you. And you
Thank you
come
so much.
right back to the show, because Caitlin and I oftentimes, especially on a Friday, need a little breath work
That
to
would
kind
be
of process.
We could do it in person.
The
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, we do them in person. I do them on Zoom, whatever you guys want.
All right.
right.
Thanks, Manny.